Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is a reading for the new moon in Pisces happening on February 23rd, and this will go until we have the new moon in Aries on March 24th. This is a great time to commit to your personal goals, and as you guys know, the new moon is a great time to set your intentions as well. Hopefully that these intentions will come to fruition during the next full moon or by the time we have the next new moon. This Piscean energy is really urging us to take leaps of faith, accept imperfections in your own life, in you and others, and try to see these imperfections as something beautiful. This Piscean energy is also urging us to start projects that require imagination and visualization. That Neptunian energy is really supportive of this. Also, consciously put aside time for things that bring you peace, meditation and prayer, self-love and self-care. With this Neptunian Piscean energy, it's a great time as well to dream and to dream big. Pay attention to your dreams and then also share your dreams with others. It's an especially creative time and a forward-looking time with some harmonious aspects with Mars, Uranus, and the north nodes of the moon. I say that because we're going to get a lot of information. We're going to hear a lot about Mercury retrograde, and Mercury retrograde comes with it a lot of readers and astrologers talk about, a survival guide for Mercury retrograde. And I really want to get us out of this fear-based thinking with Mercury retrograde. And I'm urging you guys to please do not use Mercury retrograde as an excuse to be anchored in fear, to not do what you need to do. Things that you've been working on and planning doesn't mean you can't do them during Mercury retrograde. Yes, it might require a little bit more planning. You might run into obstacles, but Spirit is please asking me and urging me to tell you guys, please do not stop what you're doing, your spiritual journey, or getting to where you need to go in life because of Mercury retrograde. Okay, it's a very important and urgent message, okay, that I'm getting out there. So Leo, while I'm doing this reading, I'm just going to ask that you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. But most of all, I want to thank you guys for listening and for sharing this journey with me. So without further ado, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, let's go ahead and get into this reading. We're going to ask Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and spirit guides, what messages do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? What messages do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Leo, you guys came out in the Aries reading, so you might want to check that reading out. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, Leo, for this new moon in Pisces. All right, I think these cards are ready. Okay. Leo, your overall energy for this reading is the High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess is the card of intuition. She's all about mystery. She's also the card about trusting your intuition. In the background, this is the full moon, and I feel like something that happened in this last full moon in Leo is going to be very, very significant for you. The High Priestess can be a card about making choices. You might be having to choose between two people or choose between your partner and work, maybe travel, something along those lines. But you guys will know what those two things are that you're wrestling with. When this card is showing up in the reverse, it's really telling me you need to trust your intuition. There might be something that's blocking your intuition. There might be something, you might feel fogged in. You might be going through a spiritual ascension, and that might be having you quite foggy. So once you get through that, there will be more clarity, okay, with your visions and that sort of thing. For others of you, you might be receiving lots and lots of different visions. It might be happening at nighttime, and you might not be quite sure what is real and what isn't real. So the real importance of you trying to figure out, okay, trying to see what is in your imagination and what is actually happening, because I am getting a real sense of confusion. I'm seeing that you might be under attack, so some of you might feel like you might have psychic vampires in your life, or you might have people that are just really clouding your vision, or you might just be feeling quite exhausted and not be able to see clearly and get in touch with your intuition. Underneath that, we do have the Page of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and this energy is, this page here, he's trying to focus on his intuition. He's trying to get in touch with his feelings. He's practicing, but he keeps getting distracted by this fish. This fish isn't allowing him to see clearly. So he's really trying to focus on this cup and his psychic abilities, his visions, but this fish keeps jumping out of the water. Okay, and I feel like that's you. There's a real need for you to get in touch with your emotions. The King of Swords, this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This could be, again, that the truth is, I feel like you're not getting the truth and all the truth. It could be with an older person in your life, an older masculine energy. Don't get caught up with the gender on the cards. But it could also be somebody who's quite narcissistic, somebody who's not achieving balance, somebody who's reacting really negatively. And again, this could be your own energy, Leo. The Eight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, the need to get out of your own way, the need to come out of this anxiety, the need to see things clearly, to take this blindfold off. This is you thinking worst case scenario, but really you making things to be worse than they really are. Okay, and Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the need to nurture yourself, the need to take care of your home, your body, okay, your physical, your physical and material self. The Queen of Pentacles is also all about abundance and attraction, and she doesn't chase anyone. She knows that if she wants to bring love into her life or abundance, that there's that law of detachment. Okay, she's not going to go running after anyone. She's not going to go try to make things, stay with her. She's not going to try to control situations or grasp too tightly, because she knows if she gives people or situations or her desires the room to breathe, that they will come back to her, nurturing and fertile environment. Now, Leo, I'm seeing you guys under attack here, the Seven of Wands. This is the need to be strong. I feel you guys are very, very tense. You guys are feeling exhausted. You guys are on a long journey. You're somewhere you might feel like a fish out of water. And I feel like you've run up against hostilities. You've run up against obstacles. Maybe some people I'm getting in your work environment or your home, or maybe people, outside influences in your relationship, people really butting in. And I feel like it has you stopped in your tracks. It has you feeling very tense, and you're not sure how you can get out of this energy. Now, what's blocking you is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is family. This is abundance. But I'm feeling here with this in reverse, there's some sort of lack of resources. You might feel like you don't have enough. You might need to leave a situation, but you feel like you're dependent on this person or these people. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be the need to leave a job that is no longer working for you, that's no good for you, okay, that has you just feeling exhausted and confused, but you feel like you can't leave this job because it pays the bills, or you have car payments, house payments, your children's school, X, Y, and Z. Okay, and this is really, really blocking you. The Ten of Pentacles is also the very conventional family, and this sort of desire when it's in the reverse to kind of run away with the circus, as one of my favorite readers says. And so Spirit is also asking you to work through the details. Don't do anything rash. Set up a way out. Set out an exit plan. Okay, set up an exit plan. All right, the Queen of Pentacles, this is the energy that these are the intentions that you need to set. The Queen of Wands, not Pentacles. The Queen of Wands is your energy, Leo, Aries, Sag energy, and she is all about fertility. She is all about, look at that, she is holding lava. I love this. This is such a beautiful imagery on this card. We have her crown chakra is completely open. So again, we're seeing the need for you to open up that crown chakra. Okay, get in touch with your intuition, because there's too much going on. There's too much fog around you, okay? And you really need to open up these channels. And look at how this orange light is running through, and it's running through her her sacral chakra and her solar plexus chakra. You know, she's holding it right. Her heart chakra is also, there's a lot of fertility around this card as well. But she's very powerful. She's very passionate. Spirit is saying you need to do this, okay? You need to be kind. You need to be generous to yourself and to others. Take a good look at this situation. See how you can bring fertility and abundance into your life. What is it that you need to do to turn this Ten of Pentacles around? To be independent. This is a person who has a lot of money. She's very good with business, okay? So make sure that you're making the right decisions. You're creating a business plan. Again, we're in Mercury retrograde, so make sure that you're going over all of the details, and if it's requiring an exit plan, to do that very, very carefully. Don't act too rash. Don't be too impulsive, okay? Don't settle for anything less than the best, but do it in a kind and generous manner. Now, what you need to learn in order to manifest your goals, we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is all about money, stability, health, wellness, exercise. He's all about saving. He's all about great works created over time. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, perseverance, hard work. But this is showing up in the reverse, and this is saying, hey, look where you might have faltered on your commitments. Look and see what it is that you want in your life. Okay, write it out. Okay, see it, visualize it, and see where maybe you haven't been as committed as you thought you were or as you would like to be, and commit. Okay, once you have a plan, stick to it, commit to it. This is what's going to bring you happiness and wellness, and manifest what it is that you're trying to manifest. Now, your overall outcome is the Five of Swords, this energy. In the upright is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, and this can be all about betrayal. This is Venus in Aquarius. It's somebody who's afraid of love. It's somebody who wants to run away. It's somebody who was trying to win at all costs. And I feel like, Leo, you were trying to do that. And when it's in the reverse, this is you course correcting. This is you walking away from all the bullshit. Okay, this is you saying, guess what? I'm no longer willing to be involved in toxic relationships. I'm no longer willing to be in a toxic environment. I'm no longer willing to sell myself out or to sell myself short. I'm committing to myself. I'm committing to what is going to make me happy and what's going to be the healthiest and the best for me to bring about the abundance, the love, the joy, the peace, okay, everything that's in my highest good. That's what I'm committing to, and I'm walking away from the bullshit. All right, really awesome energy, Leo. Really, really awesome. I mean, it's very, very empowering energy, because we see you starting off as, you know, being clouded, fogged in, you know, under attack, exhausted, and we see you stepping into your power, embracing your uniqueness, and doing what you've got to do. Messages or advice for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Advice for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, we've got knowledge. Seek knowledge. I love this. Okay, some of you might, I'm getting, you might look like this woman, or you might know somebody who looks like her. Okay, and this may be a teacher, or it might be somebody from your past. Okay, that you look up to, that you can look to at this time to find answers. Okay, to get ideas. This is the need for you to maybe take some time alone to research. What did I say here? Create an exit plan. All right, and if you're feeling fogged in, if you're feeling confused, all right, try to read, try to look, ask people, your friends, look to the past, meditate, pray for answers. Remember, your spirit guide, spirit, your angels are all here to give you messages and help you gain clarity at this time. Seek knowledge. Remember, this is a time where your dreams are going to be very, very vivid. So again, write down the messages that you're receiving, okay, and the things that you're working through on your dreams or in your dreams. Okay, really nice energy. There's, you know, and there's information for you here in the 3D, but also on the spiritual planes as well. All right, and Spirit says just tap into it, okay? Trust your instincts, trust your intuition. Do the work to unblock, you know, the crown chakra and that third eye. Okay, additional messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, Yemaya, grandmother, ocean, primordial. 34, 3 and 4 breaks down to a 7. This is a very spiritual number. It's all about your spiritual journey. It's about introspection. It's about planning. It's about where are you putting your resources, your time, your energy, your love. But this is gorgeous. This is telling me that, again, some of you might be getting in touch with your ancestors, might be receiving messages. This is something that has been passed down to you. There's a reason for the messages that you're receiving, especially during dream time. This is also a very fertile time. It's a time of creation. So it's also a time, I'm getting that world card, a time for graduation. It's a time to step it up, to bring about what it is, Leo, that's best for you. Okay. And there's also a need to pay attention to the cycles. For example, the seasons, all right, the necessity to look at the natural cycles of relationships, of manifestation, okay, of your life. Take a look at the cycles in your life. Remember, there's always birth, there's decay, there's death, there's rebirth. So take a look and see, what season are you in? All right, and here we go. We have 40. We have yearning, longing for someone, undesired separation, or pining. Again, this yearning, there is a darkness here. There's might be a need to do some shadow work. If you're involved in a relationship, and I feel like some of you might be looking elsewhere, or you might be looking back to the past, to another relationship that you feel like was better, remember that exes are exes for a reason, okay? And we do have Mercury retrograde, which may bring people back into our lives, or they might trigger us to think about things in the past that we need to heal and clear so we can move forward. All right, really interesting message there, you guys. All right, I'm going to pull additional messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We have voice. Ooh, nice. Some of you might be singers, but it's time to speak out. And we have the right order. I'm really glad that came out, because the right order, this is all about not skipping steps. And this is just echoing what I was saying to you guys about the seasons and about transformation and about manifestation. We can't skip steps. And when we try to skip steps, we delay the universe being able to deliver to us what is for our highest good. Remember, again, this is all about those cycles that I was talking about here in the Jemaya card. This is all about the need to look at, where are you right now? Everything is happening the way it's supposed to happen. Okay, but if you're trying to rush things, you're going to create delays. And remember, we have birth, we have growth. Okay, we have growth and harvest, then we have decay, and then we have death, and then we have rebirth. Look and see where you are in that cycle. Okay, it's going to do you so much good, Leo. Now, the other card that came out is the voice card. The voice card is all about the importance. Some of you might be singing or singers. Some of you guys might need to be heard if you're in a relationship. For others of you, this is all about finding your voice, finding what pitch sounds best. What is your signature sound? But this is also trusting the messages that you're receiving, and then also the need for you to teach and to speak about your dreams and about your messages that you're receiving. And also this knowledge card. Some of you might be teachers, and it might be time to also, you might be able to heal yourself through teaching others as well. Share your journey with others. This might be in therapy, this might be in group sessions, it might be in yoga, it might be in a meditation class, but the importance of sharing here and speaking up. All right, nice energy, Leo. All right, so let's go ahead and pull an additional message for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Additional messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. 44 is a master number, so now it's all about reclaiming your power. Very nice. So 44 is the master number, about the material world, about grounding, building through perseverance, focusing on the task at hand. Now, did this not come up on top of the King of Pentacles card. Okay, what it is that you need to learn. The King of Pentacles, committing, okay, building, perseverance. All right, step into your power, Leo. Right now I feel like you're being exhausted. The Queen of Wands is showing up in the reverse. You need to set your intentions, stepping into your power. Really, really awesome, Leo. Okay, and that's also going to bring you clarity, and that's also trusting the messages that you're receiving, trusting your own inner guidance and your intuition. Do not give your power away, Leo. And how do we give our power away? With disempowering thoughts, focusing on situations or negative things that have happened to us, replaying them in our mind over and over again. Okay, focusing on, again, for some of you, you might be thinking about your exes and how they've hurt you, or how you wish you were with them, but you're ignoring the reason why they're an ex. That's very, very disempowering energy. Okay, so you have the knowledge, Spirit is saying you have the knowledge to move forward and to move out of this energy so that you can step into your power. Whoops, and here we go. This is the card that wanted to come out, Lakshmi. Bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Lakshmi is a beautiful energy. She is all about abundance in all of its forms: material, fertility, wealth, happiness, and love. So there's some really good things coming to you, Leo. Okay, you're just going to need to step into your clarity. Things might be a little bit confusing, and I get that you're feeling quite exhausted at this time, but Leo, you've got a bright future here. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. But most of all, I want to thank you guys for listening, and I hope you have an absolutely beautiful, beautiful day.